All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and welcome back to fishing. So we're at the end of October right now and we are out east and hopefully looking to tie up with a beast, if you catch my drift. Ironically, we're not trying to do a lot of drifting right now, but that being said, we are hoping to get on the water for some tog. Though it's going to be a challenge because we're supposed to get some like torrential downpours today. And I have nothing else to say to that other than, you know, I can't pick and choose my days at this point of the year. I have weekends and that's it. And I've been inside all week, not fishing. So whatever we get, I'm going to try and work with it right now. I already looked at the water. It's a little windy, but not terrible. I think it's fishable. So we're going to pick up some crabs right now. We got the anchor, though I don't know if I want to use it. Be a game time decision depending on how easily I can get set up, but yeah, one way or another we're hoping to get on some action, and if it goes well then we might just get some fishing accomplished. Please stay tuned, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you if you have. Stay tuned. Okay, no matter how you shake it today, folks, we are getting wet, but in order to not get wet we're going dry suit status. So put that on, got a raincoat on. I'm okay with getting wet. You got to meet the fish at their own level, but it'll all be worth it if we get on some tog action. So going for a bit of a pedal. I'll get you back in when we're at the spot. Oh, God. Okay, so we got a bit of a hike ahead of us. But while we're doing this, I'll just let you know I'm gonna be fishing green crabs. I could have, you know, looked under some rocks. The tide's pretty much high right now. I slept in, I was lazy. I didn't feel like getting up at crack of dawn after driving 4 hours yesterday to get out here. We're gonna try to go deeper first. Waters are starting to cool down, but they should certainly be in shallow. I did bring my anchor, though I'm not gonna use it unless I need to and unless I know I'm on top of fish. It is such a pain in the ass to manage the anchor in this boat, especially this boat. My old one, it was a task enough because of the nature of this chair and just how not as friendly it is to move around. If I don't need it, I'm not going to use it. And it's actually pretty calm, so that's great. And I'll also say if stripers do show up and the tog bite's not happening, I will happily get on that as well. So we got options. Something's going to stick, I'm sure. I'm going to do my best to keep the lens clear. So fear not, we're gonna hopefully have a bite of tog and it'll be hot. I'm sorry for that. Let's get to the spot. Got a faint rainbow on the horizon, hoping that that is a sign of good fortune to come. I'm excited, make no mistake. Last time I was doing what I'm doing now, I did very well. Keepers and numbers, so here's hoping that we got the whole day. And Lord knows there's plenty of work for me to do right now that I will be upset with myself for not doing later, but right now it's Dan time. Man, I must have the best view in the house right now. Rainbow right now. Might just be pure rain in the next hour or two. And I'm sure when I'm reviewing this footage, it's exactly what I'm gonna be thinking, but sometimes you gotta take the little victories. We don't get any fish, at least we got a beautiful rainbow today. Yeah, look at that. Excellent. This is what it's all about, folks. Getting out there even when things aren't going your way perhaps, and you know, I could wish all I want for the conditions that I would have loved to have fished, but I get 2 days a week if I'm lucky, and I got to work with what I got. You play the cards you are dealt, not the cards that you wish you were dealt. Look at that rainbow though, folks. Take that in. All right, I can't believe this weather right now. It's like legit sunny out. So yeah, I'm starting as deep as I can possibly foresee myself going today. I am narking some stuff in the bottom. I think this might not even be the spot that I was fishing last year, but we're gonna try here. Definitely some life down there, or structure. Drop the crabs down, drop shot to start. No anchor. If they're like loaded here, I'll think about anchoring, but otherwise we're just going to be moving around because I don't know, I don't want to commit to one spot if it's not the spot. So I bought some new jigs, but we're just gonna fish exactly what we fished with last week. A little drop shot. Got like a 2-aught hook, 2-ounce weight. Just gonna drop it down there. Definitely mark some life. Tide's moving. So let's see if we can get right back to where we were and see if it's the right kind of life or if it's something not so right. Just gotta reposition the boat, get a feel for what we're doing right now. And again, I'll consider anchoring if we're on the spot. All right, let's make sure this is all the way down. Let's try it right here. That's a bite. Oh, come on. I knew they'd be here. Come on. Got him. Got something. Small. Probably sea bass. And what do you know, it's sea bass. At least there's some life down there. It's exactly what we were leaving behind in the city. Let's get it back down there though. There's bound to be better stuff. Hook our next crab through the knuckles. These are some nice big crabs too, so we'll get like 2 to 3 hookups per crab. All right, we caught something. It's not gonna be a skunk today. Not what we're looking for, but sure. Better than nothing. There he is. That's better. That's either a better sea bass or a blackfish. Alright, so that's better than any of the tog I got last week, or about the same as the biggest. So that's a good sign. Cool. Cool colors too. Big male, or not big, but like 13-inch male. Throw another guy on there. See who else is packing down there. Okay, got our first tog so far, so all's not lost. No matter how bad things go from here, we're still getting bit. Got him. Just dropped him. He was little. Going for this little knuckle. Let's see if we'll get him again. These fish are not picky, I've learned. If they're biting, they'll hit a little tiny piece. Got him. Little knuckle. This I think's a sea bass. Little tog. Little gold guy. Mistake you for Bengal. We don't want little guys, we want big bulldogs. All right, less babies, more bulldogs. That's what we're looking for.
So this is the portion of the session where the bite just completely shut down without the anchor. Like literally after getting that small fish, all I can get was tiny bites. Granted, I was fishing a bit on the deeper side, but I just couldn't really put a good bite together without an anchor. You know, I get a few little bites here and there, but the wind was blowing me around a bit, so I couldn't really stay on top of the structure as it is a little spotty. So I tried doing this for a good hour and a half or so, and eventually I caved and changed my tactics up. And it was a game changer, let's just say.
Yeah, we're definitely about to get rained on, but whatever, it is what it is. We'll keep pushing through. All right, I'm caving in. I'm getting hits, but I'm getting blown around, so I think I'd be much better off if I'm anchored. So if you're watching this, that's probably the case. So we're gonna pull up where I was just getting some bites and see if this will make the difference between, you know, a subpar and a really good day of fishing. Fingers crossed. All right, we're anchored now. Let's see if this makes a big difference and we can put a bite together and just stay in one spot. If we're really holding well and we're getting bites, I might switch to the jig, because I think that might be a bit more productive and I won't need all the weight since I am holding one spot. But let's just get a bit more confidence in this spot before we do any of that. So trying the jig. Start with a 1/2 ounce. If that's too light, we'll go to a full ounce. No 3/4, unfortunately. Got him. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Took long enough. Better fish. Oh, hello. All right, well, that's a step in the right direction. Probably 14-incher. Oh, man. Look at that handsome devil right there. Cool. Well, surprise, surprise, it looked like anchoring up was the way to go today. Just these fish aren't really super aggressive, so we need to stay right on top of them if we want to make them work. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully we can make it work and last. Build a bite up. Already. Whoa! Wow. What do we got here, folks? What in the world could this be? Oh, this is bulldog. Come on, let's go. Stay out of that anchor. Jeez. This could be a PB. Oh yeah, bulldog. Bulldog. Oh yes. Whoa, yeah, bulldog. Oh man, I just lost it. Just lost it. That's easy 20-incher. Bulldog. Bulldog blackfish. Screw this up. This is definitely the biggest tog I've ever caught on line. I've speared bigger tog, but never been much of a tog fisherman, so keep him in the net. Whew. Probably shouldn't have unhooked him, but we'll just string him up. He's definitely coming home. These fish are hard to hold, so he's getting right on the stringer. Woo. I mean, he might not even be that long, but I'm thinking he's at least 20 inches. Put him on this side. All right, let's make it official. Get an actual measure on this tank. Not long, but super thick. Oh, it's only 19-incher. Not even. 18 and a half. Solid though. Woo. All right. No pain, no gain. Big tog in the rain. Little baby bulldog right there. All right, cool. What a beautiful fish. All right. What a pretty fish. Let's get him bled out so we can get him ready to go in the cooler. Okay, that was a much needed morale boost. 18, almost 19-inch tog. So at this point we can leave happy, but let's see if we can get him some buddies to keep him company, or her company. Already getting bit. Dang. Got him. Now we're having a good time. These things are so fun. Not a keeper, but so much fighting these fish. I mean, maybe. I don't think so. No, he's like a 14 and 15-incher. It's a male. Male tautog. Not. All right, see ya. Have it your way. All right, just shows the anchor was a game changer. Just need to get on top of these fish and stay on top of them. Now we can actually catch them. Sometimes you can be lazy, sometimes you can't afford to be lazy. Already getting bit again. Got him. This is, I don't think it's a blackfish. Is it? No. Yeah, little guy. All sorts of sizes down there. Found him. Let's see if that little tiny piece of crab can catch another fish. All right, back down we go. We're on him now. Shouldn't jinx it though. Another little guy. Better than no guy at all, but we're looking for the big one. There he is, there he is. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Another good one. Oh my God. Yeah, that'll keep probably. Let him. Yeah, that's a male. Number 2. It's another like 16, 17. He'll be close, but I think he'll make it. We will find out soon enough. I think so. All right, one cut. Let's see what we got. Keep him in the net because there's nothing to really grab these guys by. She is, oh yeah, he's easy. He's almost 17. That's what I'm talking about. Getting fish for everyone today. Get this first one in the bag so he can cool off, or she can cool off. Put her on ice. And then we can get the other one on the stringer and start bleeding him out. In you go. I'll catch you later. And let's throw this guy on the stringer where we can bleed him out. Yeah, my parents love these fish, and so do I. So the more we catch, the more we can share. Come on. All right. Another keeper. All right, second keeper Tautog, folks. That's what it's about. Cool, male. Such fighters. Get her blood out and get another one, hopefully. There it is, another 17-inch keeper, 16 and a half, 17. Bleed him out, hopefully get number 3. All right, so we are 1 fish shy limit. We're on the sound side, so you're allowed to keep 4 in New York. Sorry, 3 in New York, my bad. I'm sure I'm gonna get hate for that. You keep 4 in New York City for the NY bite. I just double checked, but only 3 on the sound, so we're allowed to keep 1 more, and we'll take it if we can get it. We'll come back out here tomorrow, but let's see if we can get our limit. Let's see if we can get our 3rd keeper. Felt good for a second, but not anymore. Tautog. Oh, don't get an anchor. Come on. Don't be a jerk. Slightly foul hooked, but that's okay. You wanted it. Let's rehook this and get it back down. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't think he's a keeper, but he grabbed it easily. Maybe. Maybe. Oh man, that might be a limit. That might be a limit. We might have just limited out. It looks like he might do it. He's a it's not that big. Nice fish though. I think he's probably like 15 and a half. It's not the keeper I'm really looking to get, but he's probably the best kind of keeper I'd keep for the population. Let's just see. Is it? You know what? He's like just a hair under. Look at that. 16. It's like 15 and 15/16. He'll be a keeper next year, but not this year. Got him. They are thick. Look at the colors in this one. Got him. They can fight. So many lines. That's not a terrible fish. That would have been like my best tog last week. Probably 13, 14 incher. But let's not kid ourselves. I know why you're really watching this video if you're one of my loyal Fishing Accomplished subscribers. It's time, folks, for the seltzer review of the day. Today we have the AHA Strawberry Cucumber, our literal palate cleanse of the session. Let's see how this one goes. It's an interesting combo. Oh, that's nice. That's quite nice. I'm not usually a huge proponent of berry seltzer, but this is definitely better than the last berry one. We had that, but yeah, definitely a step up. Definitely a step up. So I would recommend this, and it's hitting the spot right now. And let's see if we can get a hit in this spot right now and catch another tog. And we did. Not a big one, but it's a fish. They're all down there. Small, little, big, everything in between. Little fish. Oh, hello. What is up, Mr. Pufferfish? Long time no see. Unless you count the ones we got in Hawaii. Oh yeah, he's doing his thing. Don't worry. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, Puffer. If you were bigger, you'd have something to worry about, but don't worry, I'm not gonna mess around with you too much. Alright, we just got a puffer. That was cool. If he was bigger, I'd think about keeping him, but these puffers, you know, you gotta get a little more size if you want any kind of yield off the body. But they're just cool to catch. But we can do better. Well, let me apologize in advance. I'm trying my absolute best to keep this lens clear, and I don't know how good a job I'm doing, but hopefully it's passable. Hopefully it's visible what's going on. I'm getting lots of fish though, so that's cool. Might actually pull the limit off. And there's some birds circling too, so if that limit does happen, we can maybe switch to stripers. But I will be back out here tomorrow morning before I head back up to the city, because I'm trying to stock the freezer for this winter. That's not a bad fish. Not a great fish, but it's the best one in a while. Hey, maybe. Maybe, but probably not. Nah. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Let's measure him. It's gonna be close. Probably 15 incher. Let's see. Let's not lose our stringer. That was actually way too close. All right. You're probably like 15. I don't think you're gonna make 16. Close, 15. Maybe the one I got earlier that was like right on the edge. It's 15 and a half-ish, 15 3/4. You can keep the crab though. Try to get a good look at him. Oh, maybe. Good pull, but not a keeper. Good to see some better size ones though. They're 14 incher. Easy, buddy. Easy. You don't want to go in that cooler bag. You don't want to go over there. You want my crabs? Is that what's going on here? Oh, you're fitting the crap out of my hands. There he is. Not a bad fish. It's like he doesn't even know he's hooked. That might actually do it for number 3. I don't think so though. Look at the colors of this fish. Wow. He didn't really fight hard. Not that it matters. Let's get a measure. Colors in this fish at the very least. $15. Cool though. Look at that gold or orange or whatever you want to call it. Right, well, the rain is back after a brief lull, and bite was kind of dying out at that last spot, so we anchored up and now we're trying a different area. Same general vicinity, but different piece of structure. So let's see if we can find some more. Oh, there's a big ass seal right there. Hopefully he doesn't shut down the bite. I'm sure he'd love to see what's going on in here. Some seal snacks. Nothing for here. Nothing for you, buddy. You stay on your way. But yeah, we're just getting our bait together. Try this spot, see what's doing over here. Should be some fish here. Plenty of structure. One more. What this new spot's all about. Plenty of structure, that's for sure. Keep this lens clean. There we go. That's better. Not much better, but better nonetheless. Progress. That's a better one. Maybe. Maybe. Could we just end it? I think. Nice fish, but maybe. I don't know. Close. Gonna be close. I love this just to be over. I'm ready to call it. That might be the one. You might make it. Oh, you're so close. But you are. You're 16 and 16 and a half. That'll do it. That's a limit. Awesome. Alright, I got my limit now, so I'm basically just catch and release fishing. I'm gonna try and fish tomorrow morning if the weather permits it, so I want to get at least like a sense of where the best place to start is, since I have much more limited time tomorrow. So I'm gonna fish like 2 more crabs here and then try one or two deep spots and then call it a day. Because I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today, and there's no reason to just get soaked at this point.
Okay, so after getting that third keeper, I decide to anchor up and do a little exploration to see if I can find some other spots that might be worth a shot in the next session, which was the next day. I knew that I would face completely different obstacles the next day because the wind would be much more challenging. So I went shallow, I went deep, not for super long, just like 30 minutes of exploration. Found a couple shorts, but I didn't do anything too serious. As you can tell, I got soaked and I had enough. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. If you know anyone that want to see this, feel free to share it with them and all that other stuff. Thank you if you've been watching these videos from the beginning and subscribed. Appreciate all the support. Catch you in the water soon. And of course, goodbye from fishing.
Feel what's down there. Little fish. It's a Tautog though. Might be the last Tautog of the day for all we know with this kind of weather. Cool color, it's like blue.